She's really crying. Are you really crying?
I'm just a few weeks away from my humanitarian trip to Ecuador. So I have to go in and get some adult travel immunizations. So typhoid, Hep A, and then I have to get some malaria pills. So that's what I'm doing today, getting some shots.
I'm going to go over it all again. So this is for you.
Okay.
Okay. So it's 4 pills. You want the ice in here. This is for transfer.
All right. If I cry, don't laugh.
I'll try not to laugh too hard. Okay. Nice and relaxed. There you go.
Oh, ow.
Yep. So it's a little bit more medicine. Initially, I don't hear the owl until I start pushing the vaccine in. So it's about 1 cc. Most of them are about 5. So it is a little bit more. So make sure you really move that around.
Okay.
Massage it.
Okay.
Should feel better tomorrow and stuff.
Okay.
Shouldn't cause.
I had that hepatitis A shot today. I feel like crap. I've got a really bad headache. And I'm supposed to start the typhoid pills tonight, which are supposed to make me nauseous. And I have to take the typhoid pills tonight or I won't take them in time because I have to take them for a week before I go. It hurts so bad. I appreciate, Michael, your kindness, but you have a smirk on your face. I don't feel like you're very sympathetic to me right now.
I'm sympathetic. You've had one shot and you're falling apart. And I wonder, I question whether or not you're going to be able to make it through a trip to Ecuador. If this is causing you to almost be dead.
My frail body does not do well with vaccines.
Apparently not. Now, what's the vaccine you had? What do you have? Hepatitis?
I have hepatitis. Look, I'm
Hepatitis
yellow.
A. You are jaundiced.
I'm jaundiced.
And what else?
And then I just took a typhoid pill that's supposed to make me even more nauseous.
She's not acting for the camera, by the way. She's kind of been like this for the last 2 or 3 hours. And I'll tuck her in bed. I tuck her in bed and then she comes walking out like this. And I say, "What do you want? What are you doing?" And you say, "I just want people to feel bad for me." So apparently,
I feel
I'm not feeling bad enough.
I don't feel well.
So stomping around the house is gonna help.
Yeah.
I feel bad. I do feel bad, but I am worried that. I mean, if you would have actually got typhoid or one of these things from this shot, like if you actually got whatever you're being vaccinated for, you would have been dead in 14 minutes. You realize that, right? A full dose would have you'd be dead.
I know.
So it's good you're doing this.
My body's not used to medication. It's not used to alcohol or anything.
To put it back on you, I think they'd be more entertained by you. And we want them to feel bad for you.
That's all she's been acting like today. She just wants attention.
I'm not doing it for attention.
Seriously, shut your
Look
mouth.
at me. I'm jaundiced.
You do look really bad. Just kidding. I'm just kidding, camera.
My frail body is not used to stuff like this. I don't usually take medication. I don't drink alcohol. I don't do drugs. It just,
sure what alcohol and drugs
it can't handle it. It can't handle a foreign body.
If you did drugs, like if you did cocaine, you think you'd be able to handle the typhoid shot better?
Yes.
Well, maybe you need to do some cocaine before next time.
I'll keep that in mind before I take my malaria pills.
I don't know where to get them. Have you not taken those? When do you take those?
Well, I'm not taking them while I take typhoid.
Well, do you have to take those a week ahead of time?
Yeah. I still have 2 weeks.
Well, that means you have 1 week. How long do you take the malaria pills?
A week.
So you need to start tomorrow then, right?
No. I start a week before.
Oh, they don't have to be... Typhoid has to be done a week before you go.
Typhoid has to be done 1 week before I go. Because then it, takes effect that next week. I'm never traveling out of the country ever again. Ever, if I have to do this. It's not worth it.
You know, I just realized when I was in the Dominican Republic, when I lived in the Dominican Republic, we thought one of our roommates got typhoid.
Yeah.
And so we were banished to the house. We were, what do you call it?
Quarantine.
We were quarantined in
Did
our
he
house.
look jaundiced like me?
He's Dominican, so he's,
It's hard to tell.
he's black. So,
You
I
can
guess
tell
black
by
people
his
can,
eyes.
I don't know. So anyway, we just sat in the house, and I think we had maybe a game of Risk.
Oh, that's a terrible game.
So, no, it's a good game when you're banished to a house and you can't leave.
I know, but do you remember you and I can't play Risk together because I'm a poor sport?
I think that's a story for another day. Sometime, if you guys want to hear a story about Marissa can't play games with me because she's a bad sport, that would be a fun topic, but not while she's sick.
Yeah, let's get back to me being sick and everybody feeling bad for me.
When we had the typhoid, we actually ended up not having it, but we had all the symptoms, so we got quarantined to make sure.
Right.
And so, but you don't want everybody else to know we had the typhoid.
Yeah.
Even though we were banished to our house, we did have a kid coming getting food for us at the local store because there's no.
Yeah. So
We didn't have
get him
refrigerators.
typhoid.
We didn't have refrigerators. What are you gonna do? We would call it salami. We'd say,
Let's not talk about salami. That's making me nauseous.
well, like pork and beans. Is that better?
Oh, seriously?
Like the lardy part of pork and
Michael,
beans.
please stop. That's really. Don't film
It's
me.
for the YouTube channel. The people like to see this.
It's like to see me jaundiced and in pain.
How about
My
like
head is
that fatty-
throbbing.
just a nice fatty piece right
And
off. Of the
Michael,
pie.
stop it! Really, that's not funny.
Bean burritos.
Stop it! Seriously,
Chili
I'm gonna
dogs
throw
with-
up.
With extra nacho
It's gonna
cheese.
be-
Oh
for the
no,
YouTube channel.
it's not! I hate you
Chili
guys.
dogs.
Hey,
Chili
that's enough.
dogs.
Stop. Mom's crying. She's really crying. Are you really crying?
It's making me sick.
Okay, don't do it anymore, Reese, apparently. I can't tell if you're laughing or crying. Jeez.
I love them both.
You doing both? Okay, nobody talk about that anymore. I feel really bad now.
I really don't feel good.
I know.
I'm not a wimp. I had 3 babies naturally. Like, I'm not a weenie.
I know you're not a Whitney.
You guys are so mean.
You are strong. You did have natural babies. And when you had your wrist broken, you had to set without any... It was like really horrifying for me to watch. So you do good with pain,
Not with
not with
feeling nauseous.
stuff inside your body that's diseases. I'm excited to see if this goes into a video. Because it's pretty crazy.
It's a train wreck.
It's pretty wild and crazy.
I'm a train
I
wreck.
feel like I'm going to get a lot of hate mail because I videoed that whole thing.
Same.
Probably.
Don't video me.
Sorry, Marissa. Will you please forgive me?
Yes.
I have a feeling that when we do our marriage mastermind next week, I'm
gonna bring that up.
gonna find out.
Don't talk about pork and beans when I'm feeling nauseous. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. Ugh. Mom's crying, that's all.
I just missed Mom having a breakdown
Why is she having a breakdown?
because she's sick. She feels sick.
She doesn't know how to feel about my
Poor baby.
screensaver.
Look, I'm holding her
She's too
hand.
very-
You're kind of cold.
It's because I'm dying. Well, that was fun. Apparently, my body really doesn't like the typhoid pill. Or, I still had food in my stomach. I waited the 2 hours that they recommended before I took the pill. You're supposed to take it on an empty stomach. Apparently, my body had not digested the food. And I know that for a fact. Because I started feeling like burps coming up. So I ran to the bathroom. I didn't quite make it in time. Puke everywhere. And it felt so good. Like, I didn't even care. It felt so good to get that stupid pill out. But then my dilemma was, okay, I paid $60 for those pills. And now it's down the drain. I can't take the pills. I can't start the pill series tomorrow because that will be too late. So I'll have to pay for the shot, which is $75 and only lasts 2 years. So I did what any normal human would do. I found the pill and I took it. I did. It was completely intact. So as Michael and I were cleaning it up, I didn't tell him that I found it because I knew he would not want me to take it and convince me not to. But I found it and I took it. Disgusting, huh? So we're back on track. I felt so good once I threw up. But now the pill's back in me, so I'm hoping I don't start feeling sick again. We'll see. I'll keep you updated. So that was a pretty wild night last night. I don't usually cry, so that's like an unusual thing for me. I think it kind of threw Reese and Michael off guard that I started crying because that normally wouldn't happen. Those typhoid pills, they hate me. They do. After I puked it up and took it again, my body had rejoiced, the typhoid pill's gone. And then 30 minutes after taking it again, I felt so nauseous again. And I just tossed and turned all night. I had hot flashes and a huge pounding headache. So I'm probably gonna be taking a nap today, and I'm really not looking forward to taking the other 3 doses of the typhoid pill. I get today off, but I have to take it tomorrow, and then I get a day off and take it the next day. It's every other day. I'm not looking forward to taking it again. It was miserable.